is.
Yeah, no cheating this time.
If you
But
if you have
No,
weapons, you're
no.
supposed to drop them. No, if you're a monk character, you can't drop your hands and feet. Unless I really, really want to. And
Unless
they're
you're-
Okay, this is what Terra dropped out.
out.
Okay, this is what Terra drops out of his pocket. Bullet. He drops let's see. He drops his short sword, he drops his rapier, he drops his love potion, he drops his
He shatters on the
flintlock.
floor. God falls in love with him.
You mean the love potion that's not actually a love potion, it's a paralysis potion?
No, it's a love potion. It's aphrodisiac. Remember?
Yeah.
see, it's a love potion.
Aphrodisiac isn't actually a love potion. Okay. So
It's like Viagra for all of you.
basically you don't need to drop your potions, you just need to drop your weapons.
I
But now that they
question.
saw the potion, they want you to drop your potions.
Is Schminsky even there at all?
That's up to you because I was planning to make a very short fluff session, but Nina just wanted me to kind of breeze through it.
Then we can play Dead by Daylight, and it'll be all fun.
Yes, yes.
All right, so basically, you guys go up, and all three, the king and four of them, the king and his four advisors are going through what was happening. The king sees you guys and says, "Welcome, heroes." He again thanks you for your assistance in protecting the town at the dock ward.
So,
And one of them doesn't really want you to be here because he's really old-fashioned, which his name is no, not that guy. The Vexus guy, the old guy, the really old guy.
The one that we all think is the bad guy.
Yes. And he said the king wanted you personally there to find out reports because they have people coming in that in lifeboats from the sea. And that's when that's when you hear steps forward and says that they have survivors, and they tell you that the blockade was attacked by a large sea creature with tentacles. And this is the part where I'd have you guys roll history, but since we're not in that, I'll bring it up anyway.
Wouldn't it be nature?
Yeah, that makes more sense. Yes.
I can roll nature real quick.
Yeah, let me
I mean,
pull.
we're all on roll 20, so
I'm not. I close.
that's your own fault.
I'm in.
Nature.
I know jack shit.
Nature. I got an 11.
Can I
Hey,
roll?
what do you
But
know?
can I roll a? Hey, can I roll an advantage? I've been at sea.
No. This isn't
Why not?
because
Yeah, this is so fun.
It's not something that's common in
it's
sea.
not common. It's not common in sea.
Okie dokie. Oh wait, I forgot to
All right.
touch Terra. Where are you? Where are you? Wait for me.
Locke
Wait for me.
rolled.
Wait for me.
Nias rolled. Cade rolled. None of
She
you know
said
nothing.
wait.
Oh,
She
sorry.
said wait. She said wait, like
Yeah, you-
60 times, bitch.
Sorry, I
Yeah,
can't
you
hear. her.
boob.
Dude.
And Alex, that's up
What?
to you if Schmitzky's not there. So you gotta let me know.
I'm intelligent.
Unless
I'm
Matt
so on.
Myers asked her to be there, no, she's not there.
He
Ow,
didn't care enough.
You're such a bitch. Okay, anyway. Congratulations, Rose.
Terra's
You,
intelligent.
by the way that O'Hare is talking about this creature, you know it as an aboleth.
You just see Terra like cringe and be like, oh shit, not that.
So, Rose, what is an aboleth?
Explain what an aboleth.
I was waiting for her to say what is an aboleth. Alright. aboleth is an amphibious creature that can breathe both air, and underwater. It is a very large creature that lives deep underneath the sea. It has tentacles that can use multi-attack, has a tail that can also do an attack, and it has an ability called Enslave.
Oh god.
Oh god.
That Nice is immune to it because he's already enslaved by a tentacle monster.
Alrighty.
Doesn't that mean Kitty Cat is also immune to it?
I doubt Kitty Cat would go. It's on the water.
Yeah, he don't like water.
He was very. She was very reluctant to go on the boat the first time.
Anyway, Uhair also tells from another, from information from another sailor that there was a ship that came and attacked along with the aboleth, and on that ship, what he could see was a pirate wraith.
God damn it. Do I have to roll to remember this guy, or can I remember since I remember this guy?
Roll history. I want you to roll history.
That's stupid.
All of us or just Nina?
You guys can all roll history. You guys all saw
Stupid.
this.
Okay. La 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 la. Oh, I can't see my job. My job.
Well, here's the thing about it. You guys all remember the pirate, but what you guys wanted to roll history for was Wraith.
Oh,
You
I'm
mean
sorry,
we
Tara
don't
doesn't know
know
shit.
what a ghost is?
Nope.
Ghosts don't exist.
We seen it with our own eyes, but it was all a lie.
There's a man in mask.
Anyway,
Ew.
Locke, Kate,
It wasn't me. It was the one-eyed man on the grassy knoll.
So Locke and Cade, you know what a wraith is, but here's the thing. Now, this is where Uhair says the name of the ship. He says the name of the ship that was not only holding this creature, but a couple of undead and one unseen captain, known as the Siren's Call.
Pause for dramatic effect, or pause because we're supposed to know something?
I'm waiting for one of you. Rose,
Yes.
roll me history with advantage.
Yeah.
I just imagined her eyes just went fucking wide.
Yes, they are dead. History with advantage. There you go.
Oh my god. I'm just gonna let you succeed because this is tied to your fucking backstory. Okay. Anyway, Rose.
Do we all get our own chapters?
Yes, that's what I'm working on.
Do I have to come up with a chapter?
I would no, but I'd have to look at your backstory just to continue with. Anyway, Rose, you know that name specifically. You hear
Oh,
saying he
no.
knows the name of the ship, but he did not know the captain that commands it. Because remember, Rose, Isabel stayed away from the shores of Versailles because of Uhair.
Mm-hmm.
So he does not know
Oh.
of the Siren's Whale, or Siren's Call, because it's a whale, nor of Captain Isabella, because she did not come into his seas.
Oh, great. You just see Tara shifting uncomfortably in this vertical. Oh shit, 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 oh shit.
If you're doing that, I'm going to do a quick roll. Oops.
Wait, I thought you weren't on roll 20.
I am on roll 20. I just opened it up again. That's stupid. I'm going to do +3. Oh,
yeah,
shit.
guys, I got a surprise.
Okay, so Uhair specifically notices you fidgeting at the name Siren's Call. He stands up straight. Sir, do you know this name of the ship? Any information would be much appreciated if we're going to launch a counter strike.
You just see like this, like like a child getting caught by okay, out of character, like a child being caught for, how do I put this? Maybe like innocently stealing candy from like the shop. That's what Tara basically looks like.
I
Okay.
don't
Just
think
like
there's such a
as he
thing as innocently stealing anything.
There's no innocent stealing. So you're
Oh,
fidgeting, you're
all
getting
right.
nervous, and
So yeah,
O'Hare is just
yeah,
pushing you. Please, if you know anything, a lot of people lost their lives at sea, and thanks to your heroic efforts of you and your party, you were able to save countless lives on land. But for us to make a precise counterstrike, I need to know as much information. If you know something, please tell me.
he did. He just looks like he's like he runs his fingers through his hair, starts fidgeting with the earring on his ears, and goes, "It's the pirate princess." That's all. That's what he says.
Pirate Princess. Again, you hare's never heard of her because she stayed out of his waters. Who is that?
Obviously, the princess of
A,
pirates.
a very notorious and very dangerous woman. She is the captain of that ship.
You know of her. Do you know her name? Do you know how she fights? What equipment she uses?
Preferably by knowledge and rumors.
Roll deception.
I, I am so.
Roll deception normally. All right. Even though it's the biggest bullshit lie I've ever heard. He's like, all right, through rumors, what do you know? Uh-oh.
She got overwhelmed. The pressure was too high.
She's short circuited.
What the fuck? Testing, testing. 1, 2,
There
3.
you go.
There you are.
I couldn't hear anything. It was like, what? I'm deaf.
All right, well, basically, you won the deception. And he's like, well,
Yay!
through rumors, what do you know?
Well, she is a duelist. Prefer. She has contacts that make her aware of which side of the sea to avoid. The fact that that creature is on that vessel, however, puzzles. I haven't heard no rumors about the pirate princess ever associating with demonic creatures. That is rather puzzling, but new information nonetheless. She. Sorry, I'm just trying to catch my words.
Someone else is going to do
Okay,
a roll of insight against you.
I have a feeling.
You can keep the deception. Whoa, I just read that wrong. You rolled perception. I said deception.
Okay.
Well, I didn't even notice that.
Deception? What deception? It's deception.
It's at the
when
bottom.
you're lying and trying to be sneaky.
It's at the bottom of your skills. Oops, shit.
Hold on.
Hold on, let me pull up a random character
Actually, it's
sheet.
underneath athletics.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yep, it's right underneath athletics. Deception.
Oh, okay. Well,
So.
I need to touch Tara.
When she's stressed, she pets the kitty.
Yeah,
Wow. That still works because he only got a 7, so he still believes you, but someone is still rolling insight against your deception.
So, what's this? Just to make sure I don't say the wrong words, because now Terra is literally on thin ice. He's trying.
He matched.
Eh?
Okay, so 1 or 2.
2.
You lost.
Oh no.
Now,
I'm
now the elder gentleman in plated armor steps forward and says, "Young boy, you are lying." He then grabs the hilt of his sword but doesn't unsheath it. What do you know about this pirate princess? You're not telling us everything you know.
Can Matanias step up?
Absolutely. You can do whatever you want.
Matanias kind of steps between Terra and the elder gentleman, putting his hands over his chest. He's like, first off, we're helping you without charging you. That's a little outside of our norm. And secondly, you're overwhelming him. You need to show a little bit of respect. We didn't have to join in the fray and help protect your city, and yet we did. I think he's earned a little more respect. Even if he is frazzled and distraught right now, that is no reason to be so inconsiderately rude to people that have been invited in by your king.
You may be right about that, but people still died, and it's our job to protect this country.
And we
This
fought
person-
along with you. It doesn't matter if she's scared or if she's lying. She's still offering up information the best that he can. I'm sorry.
Matanias. Matanias. That is enough. He steps forward, pulls down the collar of his shirt and shows and shows the slavery mark. This is how I know.
Dun dun dun.
That is exact. That the only way I would have known is if I was a slave to pirates. And you can see the anger boiling in his eyes as he shows that slave mark. The mark. You think that anyone can just waltz in and join the fucking pirate? No. People are also taken by force. So if you want me to help, I will help. Or else you can take me to the fucking dungeons and torture me all you want.
That's when
You're no better than the pirates.
That's when you hear steps up. All we need is information. Her name, what she uses to fight with, her tactics. That's all I want. I don't care about your past. You're alive from it. We're not here to judge you on that. We need to work for the present and build towards the future. We need as much information as you can give us. And after that, King Ecker steps forward. If you're worried about punishment from your past, all past crimes are forgiven within my kingdom. Please speak freely. Vexus then does a quick bow to the king and steps back.
Oh, that's nice. Thank you, Sir King. That's out of character. Tara's carrying on. Her name is Isabella. She's an Antivian duelist. Travels the seas far and wide. Preferably, she likes to remain close to the coast, away from cities, away from people that could possibly know her, and pestilently marine. He nods his head to you here.
Right then. So you know her ship, you know her and her battle tactics. It is very interesting that she has a wraith on her ship with a crew of undead.
That surprises me a lot. I didn't know such a person can dabble in such a...
Yuhair says, we are facing two threats from the sea. One, that creature, the Aboleth, and this Captain Isabella, the Pirate Queen. In 2 days' time, we will set sail to face both of these foes at once. He looks at the lot of you. I would request your assistance. Either fight the Aboleth or fight Isabella. Whichever one you go for, a a team of sailors will fight the other. You don't have to make the decision right now. You can go back and talk amongst yourselves. I will send Boa the messenger to wait at the tavern for your decision to bring it to me. In 2 days' time, we'll meet at Naval Ward, and we'll board our ships and be off to face this threat together. King Eckerd stands up straight and says, "Then it is a plan then. We eagerly await your decision, adventurers. Go in peace and good luck."
So we go fight now, or is that the end?
I want you guys to make a decision right now in game what you guys want to do. So talk amongst yourselves here in the cavern. Boa is waiting by the door waiting for you for your decision.
What do you guys think?
Hmm. Mm.
I think a pirate controlling undead could get super out of hand.
Mm. I think somebody though is gonna have to convince Tara though. I mean, out of game, someone has to convince Tara.
That's why in character I brought up the pirate
Lock-
having an undead army might be a bad thing.
Yeah, but you think the elf wants to go face his mistress? After he just jumped off the ship to get away from him? You guys need some good convincing. But anyway, he's gonna still listen if whatever you guys pick, he might follow.
First off,
So where are we going?
Schmitsky, are you down there with them? Have you come downstairs at all?
She stayed in her bedroom until
Alright, so-
she was told to move.
Schmitsky knows
What,
nothing.
what did I miss? Yeah, nothing important. Okay.
So it's now Matt, Nias, Cade, and Locke and Tara discussing this. Sweetie.
Matanias! Need
Alright.
you!
Alright,
Oh,
she's doing something. So, Cade, do you have any input? You have yet to say anything.
Kate is still trying to think this over because this is definitely out of the norm of what he's usually used to.
So right now we have one for go after Isabella. Cade, useless. Matt Nias has said nothing.
I think that Locke is right. I think that in order to completely quell this, we need to go after the head. If she's controlling the thing, stopping her might give us our best bet.
Cage steps up. He's like, on the flip side, if we do go after the monster, we're only giving her a chance to get away too.
Exactly.
That's why we
We'll
go
give a chance.
after Isabella. Izzy.
Isabella, yeah.
Yeah, Isabella. You see Alf like busy rising up and saying, "You all are fucking crazy."
Yeah, well, we're crazy, but by doing this, we can stop her from wreaking havoc on countless other innocent lives. We can stop what happened to you from happening to anybody else ever again.
Exactly.
Besides,
Nobody will
all
have to
the
You
best
suffer
think-
the
people are
way you
crazy.
did.
Okay, hold on.
Mhm.
First Matt Nias. What would you say, sweetie?
I said nobody would ever have to suffer the way he did. That's literally all I said.
Okay, Cade. What would you say?
I just made the side joke. It's like, Besides, all the best people are crazy anyway.
Sarah looks at Locke. You're not serious about this, right?
Of course I'm serious. Yes, I know it's crazy taking on a pirate princess, but the alternative is letting her run free and kill as many innocents as she wants to add to this undead army of hers. Besides, wouldn't you want some form of revenge for the way she treated you? You know, being a slave?
You just look at. He just makes like that very like that sour face, and then it's like yes, I want to, but at the same time, it's like I don't want to see her. He's like, yes, but you think we can even find her? She has a. She's good at hiding. How do you think I'm good at hiding? I do know a spot though we can look for her. She has she has a place where she holds her stash.
Stash of
The only
what
reason
exactly?
Stash of drugs, equipment, and TV and poisons. It's the same place I was telling Matanias about. Happens to be one of her spots. If we go there, possibly be there. She'll possibly she'll possibly know I want to go there too.
All right. I did think of a spot that's in between Versailles and Jabal. That's on the border of the coastlines.
Mhm.
It's Tara. You know, it's a what the fuck is a group of islands called? A pelago. That's
Pelago,
what it's
yeah.
called.
Mhm.
Of uninhabited islands, which is basically just like caves and sharp spiked rock alcoves. That's all it is. There's no greenery. There's no
Mhm.
animals there. It's just sharp rocks and a network of caves.
Mhm. Mhm.
That's like I said, in between the border seas of Versailles and Jabal. That is the
Okay.
so-called
You mean?
stash place where she stashes her stuff.
Mhm. So you want to keep a close eye on it. So yeah, that's the best place we can corner. I can take you there, but on one condition.
Which is?
Looks at Locke. You owe me a favor. That favor is where I face her.
You mean you want to go at her mano a mano?
One on one. I want that bitch to suck. And I have what I need.
Yeah,
Pulls
no,
out
I
the
can't. I can't. This is an entire group thing, and you're making this decision on just one guy. I mean, if problems happen, someone's going to step in and help. You can't just shut everyone out of the fight. I understand that you want to do this, but you need to understand that we have your back. And if things look like they're getting a little too hairy, I will step in. I don't care what deal you make
that's
with the cat.
that is why I'm asking you to step back. I want her to know that I'm going alone. If she sees you, she's gonna head tail and run. I need you to not to stay back to corner her. She knows about points at Locke. She doesn't know about she points at all of you. That is what I meant by going alone. Like she sees only me, and she tries to fight me. I'll bring her out. You guys will be waiting. Finish her off, but she doesn't die. I have something special for her. pulls out the aphrodisiac and the paralyzation. I've been waiting to do this for years.
That is
Wait, what?
terrifying.
Like rape? That's not something I'm cool with, you know.
Out of character. No, he's not. He's not.
Okay.
He's not gonna do that. It's
I was about to
he's
say
gonna
that was a
make
turn
her.
of events there.
Everybody
That's for
suckles at
gay.
each other.
Like what?
No, think it has. Oh my god! Oh my god! I got an itch in my back, but I can't reach it. That's basically what he's planning. She not only will she be aroused, but she can't.
That's
That's
okay.
creepy, but okay.
That's a sadistic. Welcome to my world.
I don't
Okay,
like your
back
world.
in the
Be like
game.
home.
Okie dokie. So back in game, you just see the sadistic elf with holding both vials. Any questions?
I read that in a book once.
Nice.
I've read that in a I've read that in a dungeon.
I mean, this book may have fucking well have been a doujin. It's basically just a giant fan wank about vampires, werewolves, other things, and
Anyway, so to move this along a little bit, Boa comes up and says,
Please.
"So have you all made a decision yet? Yuhair's awfully interested in knowing your decision as quickly as possible."
Yes, we're gonna corner it in the thingy and we're gonna fight
We're
Isabella.
gonna fit the pirate.
Alrighty. He also gives you one bit of advice. Though you are a large party, he highly suggests bringing some friends. Good luck! And she leaves.
Who the fuck has time for friends?
Mm-hmm.
Well, technically, only you guys know where to actually find additional fighters.
Yep,
Arena.
that was my first thought. Which is exactly the location Locke is going.
Alright. So, you guys done with that? Because, Andy, you and I can, unless you guys want to hand pick people.
Can my possible second character be one of the fighters if I tell you about him?
You know what? I actually don't mind that, actually.
It could be like a good opportunity to get our new players up and tested.
You know what? I'll accept that.
Yeah.
So if you guys have if you guys have backup characters, draw them up. Alex or Andy can help you, or me. All three of us can help everyone. But I will let you know this: if all of the original characters die without at least giving the second characters info on what's going on in the major theme of the story, the game is completely done. Because if they don't know what's going on, they can't help.
Okay.
So we're each charged with finding a person to bring, and he's gonna be our second character. This is gonna be lovely.
Yes. So if you guys need additional time to make your said characters, we can push back the last session of this chapter back another week. Because I know
already know
Nina
my
is
secondary
working
character.
she's working on a completely homebrew character with Alex to make it legal. Alex is working on his own character.
well, my character's pretty much done. The only thing I need to do is create the stats and put them in.
Right. So
My character's very simple. Barbarian, hit stuff. That's it.
Hey, can't go wrong with simplicity there. Sometimes I get overwhelmed with the character I made for the Guild D&D game.
Oh, actually, there,
Oh much
Steve.
shit.
Would do you accept homebrew classes? I'm assuming you do because There's a homebrew barbarian subclass, which is basically the Doomslayer.
Within reason.
Yes, within reason, because I am a new DM. This is only my first game.
Yes.
But yeah, as long as it's within reason.
What level are we
help,
specing these
help.
new characters, or are you posing it?
I'm gonna let you guys. You guys are level 4 right now, right?
Yep.
4.
Yep.
I will. Hmm, I'll give you guys level 6
Oh shit.
because I don't expect you guys to die too soon, especially with these characters coming in to help in the fight.
Awesome.
Because, like I said, I don't want you guys killing off your characters just to play these characters. If your characters die legitimately in the game because of misfortune, yes, fine. But all 4 or all 5 of you can't just die, because then no one else knows what's going on in the world.
That's fine. I get it. But I would like to test out the character. I still think that would be.
That's fine. I accept.
Yeah.
So draw up your level 6 character, and we will start doing this. If you guys have it done by the end of the week, we will do it in the big bag show off of chapter 1.
Yahoo!
All right, and that's pretty much it for the session.
Okay.
Yay!
Yeah, that's good.
Oh,
Like I said,
I
I wanted it quick. I wanted this done quickly. I didn't want to draw it into the final fight.